finally got rid of all the flies last night. They were driving me nuts in this house. That's another thing that drives me batshit crazy. Like, if the kids would just, like, close the fucking door behind them, I would be less bothered about them being in and out of the house. But they don't fucking close the door. They just leave the damn doors open. And then they run through the house. And they mess up things that I'm trying to do. Like, they'll pull the laundry that I've organized off of the couches, or, you know, if I'm having to redo shit that I've already done, I'm like, just get the fuck out. Just get out. Go play outside. Oh, mommy, I don't care. Get out. Yes, I realized how fast that was. Okay, so I had my compost. I put one egg. There was one egg in there that the kids didn't eat. It was going bad. So I put it in the compost with, there was yogurt, spoiled milk. I didn't want to put the spoiled milk in because like the kids, you know, they've been taking the jug out of the fridge, right? They take the jug out, they drink straight from it, and they don't put it back in the fridge. And I keep telling them, like, look, that's how it goes bad. But there was like a little tiny bit left in there, and they left it open. It was 28 degrees in the house, and it went bad. And so I didn't want to put the sour milk in with the recycling, and so I like put it in the compost. So with the sour milk, the yogurt, and the egg that was in there, and plus the temperature of the house being between 28 and 29 degrees, the flies decided to have a party, and they made a lot of babies. I was surprised, in under 24 hours, there were at least like 6 or 7 maggots that I could visibly see, which means there was more in there. 29 fucking degrees in here. Yeah, I'm not joking. Right now, it's 27 degrees in my house. See this? The air conditioning is set at 9 degrees. It's not working. Last night it was 29 degrees. By the end of the day, I tried closing the windows and using the air conditioning, and like after 2 hours, there's not even a fucking degree difference. Not one fucking degree dropped in this house. I was like, fuck this. Opened every fucking window possible. Yeah, so they have a panel to control central air, and there's none. It doesn't exist. It's just a fancy fucking panel made to look like there's fucking AC, and there's not. I get rage in the fucking heat, man. But yeah, it's perfect fucking breeding grounds for fucking flies in here. I thought the filter in the compost would prevent flies from getting in there. No, it created an even more perfect environment for them inside the compost. Yeah, so I got rid of the maggots in my compost, but there was still like a remnants of flies in the house resulting from that. That's all. Yeah, that's all it took. Just overnight fucking maggots. Insane. And like their lifespan isn't very long. Hey, flies, they die within just a few days. My daughter is starting to spray them out of the air. She'll get them with like streams of water. She's used well, she watched me use the Windex, so now she uses Windex to spray them when she sees them on the windows. She used her the hair conditioner, the detangling spray. She sprayed one out of the air with that, and then like with his wet wings, he couldn't fly. And she picked him up with like toilet paper, squished him, and threw him in the trash. I was like, good job. Nicely done. She's like, those are so annoying. I was like, yeah, they are. Flies, I mean, like, if I see one fly, I'm not too concerned. When I see more than 4 in my house, I'm like, that's when I'll get up and do something about it. Because if there's 4 flies in your house, you know that they're fucking. You know that they're gonna make babies, and you're gonna have maggots somewhere. Some way, somehow, even if it's in your fucking drain of your sink. Like, if they don't have some putrid place to lay their eggs, they'll find somewhere unusual to lay their eggs, because life always finds a way. Sell them for tackle. Nah. Gross. Ugh. When I discovered the maggots in my compost, I took the bag out and I was like, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. Oh my god. And like, I didn't even tell the audience what I was so grossed out about. I had to just take it outside immediately. But there were still maggots in the bucket. 4. I made sure that I counted them. Okay, so there was 4 in the bucket that I could see still, but I had to take the bag out. I was like, this is going now. Take the bag outside, put it in the compost outside, come back inside. Look in the bucket, the maggots are gone. So then I had to search for the maggots on the fucking counter. It's like, where'd you go, motherfuckers? The hell did you go? 2 were on the counter and 2 were on the floor. That's what fucking nightmares are made of. When you leave maggots in a bucket and you come back and they're gone. Now you gotta search your fucking countertop and fucking gross, man.